You have been watching one of the most disgraceful performances by an American president at a summit in front of a Russian leader that I've ever seen, Cooper said in reaction to Trump's repeated deflections on the question of whether Putin's government had meddled in the 2016 U.S. presidential election. On Friday, Trump's Department of Justice announced the indictment of 12 Russian intelligence officers for their role in hacking the Democratic National Committee's computer server and passing damaging information to WikiLeaks so as to aid Trump's campaign against Hillary Clinton. In Helsinki, Trump insisted that he held both countries responsible for the poor relations between the countries, notwithstanding the conclusion of his own intelligence agencies that the Kremlin interfered with the 2016 elections and has continued its attempts to subvert American democracy. Russia continues to be under sanctions by the US and the European Union over its invasion and annexation of Crimea. The lengths that Trump went to in defending Putin seemed to surprise just about everyone who watched the performance, including commentators on the president's favorite network, Fox News. "That was quite something," Fox News host Bret Baier proclaimed at the conclusion of Monday's press conference. "Almost surreal at points. The way that Trump dealt with it, defending himself, really not going after President Putin, was pretty interesting to watch. America wants a good relationship with the Russian people, but Vladimir Putin and his thugs are responsible for Soviet-style aggression," Senator Ben Sasse, Arneb, said in a written statement. "When the president plays these moral equivalence games, he gives Putin a propaganda win he desperately needs." Former CIA Director John Brennan said Trump's statements at the news conference were enough for Congress to consider impeachment. Donald Trump's press conference performance in Helsinki rises to and exceeds the threshold of high crimes and misdemeanors. "It was nothing short of treasonous," Brennan tweeted. "Not only were Trump's comments imbecilic, he is wholly in the pocket of Putin. Republican patriots, where are you?" Former U.S. Ambassador to Russia Thomas Pickering was also left aghast. "It's a breathtaking denial of something that is so clearly obviously true that it represents the epitome of President Trump's effort at self-promotion over defending the national interest of the United States," Pickering said on MSNBC. For Senator Lindsey Graham, RSC, the summit represented, at best, a missed opportunity. The reaction to Trump's defense of Putin was so strong on Twitter that the hashtag #Treason Summit quickly topped the list of trending topics. Other commenters preferred #Surrender Summit. The conclusion from many observers was equally intense. Suffice it to say that the takeaway for many Americans was not what Trump had hoped for. Christopher Wilson contributed to this article.